I'm talking about how Puerto Ricans borrow your stuff and they don't bring it back. They borrowed Harlem, remember?
He was right in here a minute ago.
Fred! Fred, tell me, sir! Fred, what is it? What?
Oh, we got here just in time.
Come on, let me out of here! You crazy something!
Here.
¡Enoja conmigo!
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde?
South America, we are all descendants from Europe.
What?
So it should be the...
What the fuck?
The following program contains frank and explicit language.
What's bothering you? You look so...
I don't like his arrogance. I think that... No.
That's because I'm black.
No, sir. No.
You know, like a nigger talking like this. The white people.
Oh, I beg your pardon.
I don't want to... All black people don't cut up what you say. You mean white people know. Listen, woman, everybody black watching this show knows why you don't like the way I talk. You don't like a nigger talking to you like this. Niggers never done nothing like this before.
Sir, I
know what it is. Don't tell me what you don't like. You don't know who you're talking to.
What I don't like.
I don't care what you don't like. Just buy a ticket and see me get my butt whooped.
No. Listen, I'm in a minority in this country.
What's the minority? What are you?
I'm from England.
Oh, you're a minority. You're from England. You own England and America. You white. You can go to one of the cities you want to go. Are you from England? You're more free than me. You from England. If you say you're a minority, you know you can go to towns, move in neighborhoods, you can buy things, you can open a business downtown Chicago and do business, and I can't do it, but you from England. Now, you got some nerve to come over and be mad at me because I'm proud and I want to fight and be confident and get my people to be proud and fight and do. We're a minority, too. We've been a minority for 400 years, and you freer than me. You from England. You are freer than me, and everybody knows you. How many of you white people here truly believe that she's not as free as me or any black man? If she can open up a shop downtown, he can't even rent the store. You can. Don't compare yourself to no black man.
You want to talk about the You want to stand up?
You got to be out of your mind, lady.
She's a woman, though.
Whatever she is, she's a white woman, and she's in a white society. I'm not getting on that. The woman is more free than all black people in Chicago.
Well, I don't know about that.
Well, I know about it. You're a hypocrite. You think you ain't.
Let's start the show. I'm a minstrel man, the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop-a-doo, 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 double 17, double-dee-dee, sound, dippity-bum, sound. Shop-a-doo, 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 shop-a-doo. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop-a-doo, 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 shop-a-doo. I've been waiting on the welfare line, the employment line, the gas line since 9. Now I'm waiting on the pawn shop line. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me, yeah, it's the man that you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop, shop, I've been shot on, pushed on, passed on, gassed on, red, white, and blued on. Now I'm waiting to turn on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop it, shop it, shop it, boom. Say it, it, say it, damn, I'm gonna do it, something, I'm saying, I'm a natural black face, part of my race, and up my sleeve I'm pulling an ace that I.
Well, why don't you get a job and go to work?
You almost had me a job this morning.
Where?
I went down to the post office and asked that man, could he let me have one of them jobs as a letter toter?
No, Cotton, you mean a mail carrier.
And the man said before he could give me a situation, he'd have to put me through a simple self-examination.
No, stupid. You mean a civil service examination.
Well, the man carried me in a little room and set me down and started asking me a gang of questions.
Well, what'd he ask you?
First thing the man asked me is, how far is it from the sun to the moon?
He asked you how far it was from the sun to the moon?
Yeah, that's what the man asked me.
Well, what'd you tell him?
I told him if he was going to give me that route, I didn't want to jog.
If I stop dancing and don't let you blow me anymore in the wind, cause I refuse to come, I'm a minstrel man, cleaning man, pole man, shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. I say, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I'm a minstrel man, the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Well, devil, how would you like to go to work for me?
Yes, ma'am. How much you gonna pay me, I hope?
Well, let's see now. I'll pay you all your worth.
No, ma'am. I gotta have some money.
Shop-a-doo-shop-a-doo, shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo-doo, double-something, double-dee-bidoo, sound, dibbity-bum, sound, shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo, shop-a-doo-bum. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo-bidoo, shop-a-doo, shop-a-doo-bum. I've been waiting on the welfare line, the employment line, the gas line since 9. Now I'm waiting on the pawn shop line. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me, yeah, it's the man that you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop, 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 I've been shot on, pushed on, passed on, gassed on, red, white, and blued on. Now I'm waiting to turn on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me. It's the man you see.
Man, give me my money.
Give you what money?
Money what you owed me?
How come you figure I'll use the money?
You sold that shoe shine parlor, didn't you?
Yeah.
How much you get for it?
Got $28.
Well, give me my part.
What is your part?
Well, there was 7 of us what owned the place.
That's right.
Make me get 1/7 of 28.
What is 1/7 of 28?
$13.
You got to prove that to me.
I'm a man, why can't I prove it to you? Later, will you bring me that blackboard, please, ma'am? Now, the first thing you do when you prove an example...
The following comedic routine known as 7/13 or 28 was created by the Black American comedic duo Miller and Lyles. F.E. Miller and Aubrey Lyles were childhood friends, both born in Tennessee during the late 1800s. Abbott and Costello also copied Miller and Lyles' famous routine.
Is put down the principal, which is 28. That's a 2.
What you call that?
That's a capital A. Then you draw your semicolon, and you put your 7 out here.
What's that?
Man, that's a period. That shows you that that's as far as I'm going with that 7. Now, take that 7, it will not go into the 2.
No.
But it will go into the 8 one time if you shove it right hard. That give you 1 level over. 7 go into 21 free time. Now give me my money, man. Come on.
You ain't showed me nothing yet, boy.
All right, I'm gonna prove the example to you.
Prove it.
I'm gonna put the 13 back into the 27 time, and then I want my money here.
Yeah.
You know what is that?
Sure, that's a 1.
No.
What is it?
Half of 11. Then you make a capital free, put your 7 down there, draw your Coca-Cola, and you multiply. 7 times 3 is 21. 7 times 1 is 7. 7 and 1 is 8, and that's a 2. Now let me have some,
I'm a minstrel man, I'm the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shabba-doo, 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 double 17, double dibbity sound, dibbity bone sound. Shabba-doo, 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 bone. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shabba-doo, 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 boom, bam.
They'll never recognize us in 100 years. For once in your life, you've hit up on a good idea. A practical idea.
You know what I'm gonna do, boy?
What you gonna do?
I'm gonna put 13 down 7 times. I'm gonna figure it up. Come to $28, I'm gonna give you your money.
But FOB.
What's that?
Figures on the board.
3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
20, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 20, doggone 8. Man, give me my
I'm a minstrel man, I'm the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shabba-doo, 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 shabba-doo.
Oh, way down south in New York City, the cotton grows on the trees so pretty. On the trees? On the trees? In the South? South Brooklyn. Oh, south of the Bronx, where I was born. The songs are rotten and the jokes are corn. Look away! Get away! Get away, Tris, we're hungry.
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Buckwheat.
Even the doll is in blackface.
Did you say Spanky was in a lot of trouble?
Shabba-doo, 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 boom, bam. I've been waiting on the welfare line, unemployment line, gas line since 9. Now I'm waiting on the pawn shop line. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
How are you, Mr. Bones? Well, Mr. Timbo, I'm just about even. Even? Even better than I was before.
Cullen boy, where'd you all come from?
How is you all, sweet thing? I figured it was about time for us to get acquainted.
Is that so? Well, if you all thinks I'm the common kind what messes around with anything that comes along, I says if you thinks I'm that kind of a person.
Man, oh man, read this book. I seen Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and guess what? Not a lot of black folks on the show.
And I'm glad we're having these conversations because we need to get, here's what we need to do, guys. We need to get past this black versus Puerto Rican versus black. First of all, there's no such thing as black.
Darkness. He calls me and my brother Darkness. He calls us Darkness Brothers. See, this is long before Wesley Snipes.
Damn, damn, damn.
Okay, I've never met a black person.
And if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, then you ain't black.
Okay, look at my watch band. I've never seen somebody that black.
Out there, past them trees. You see it? I see
Beautiful people know true beauty is natural.
Wear their naturals proudly.
Wear their naturals proudly.
As a symbol of pride and blackness.
As a symbol of pride and blackness.
As a symbol of responsibility to black people.
As a symbol of responsibility to black people.
A responsibility to promote love and unity among black brothers and sisters.
A responsibility to promote love and unity among black brothers and sisters.
And help establish a new order of freedom and dignity for our people.
And help establish a new order of freedom and dignity for our people.
And that's the natural truth.
No, ¿me podría hacer el negro Wilson Ruiz, no? Ruiz, no?
Chitrín, ¿cómo es? Chitrín. Chitrín.
No, Daniela Romo.
Entonces, quédese. No te vayas.
Ay, chico, no me voy.
Diabolito. Que Daniela Romo me dice, chico. No te digo seguida le ven a uno la cara de pisoca, pero no hay más coña, tú no ves. Daniela Romo a mí. Yo la conozco. Vaya, Daniela Romo fue novia mía.
Okay, I've never met a black person. Okay, look at my watch band. I've never seen somebody that black.
Oye, hey, Josecito, ese es mi ahijado. Oye, mira, ahora que está el ñoque barato, atiéndeme, búscame una saya grande. Esa no, la que está por el lado. Esas son las que me gustan a mí. Y un poco de ropa blanca que Serafín tiene todo ahí para hacerse santo. Esa. No, dale para... Eso sí. Eso es.
The 305 area code used by this particular business is for South Florida. It covers the Miami-Dade County, which includes the city of Hialeah, which is predominantly Cuban. Its makeup is 96.4% Latino. However, it is 93.4% white and 2.4% black. This means Hialeah is a Cuban city where its Latino residents identify as white. Hence, the business has geared its advertising to appeal to its white Latino customer base.
Ahora vete para el lugar donde están los collares, donde está la cacarilla, donde está todo. Allí tiene esta gitana, dale para allá. No, cógeme 600 collares de batalá. 700 de orula. No, de lengua cógeme 900 porque ese es el que abre los caminos. Igual que Serafín, que es el que abre los caminos. El ñoque barato, pa' tu santo, pa' tu plante, pa' tu bebé.
The Cuban television show host and comedian Jose Perez Cordoba, better known as Carlucho, has brought his anti-black racist culture from Cuba to America and sees nothing wrong with his actions. This commercial was shown in 2022 on American television and the internet. The viewer should note the Carlucho show and the business he's in blackface for share the same South Florida 305 area code.
Exacto.
First of all, there's no such thing as black.
Miami Theater is making changes to one of its Spanish-language plays starting this weekend.
Yeah, the decision coming after they received criticism for having a character in blackface.
NBC6 reporter Amanda Plasencia has the story.
She says to dance and have fun like three gorillas. Light-skinned Hispanic actress Marta Velasco paints her face black with thick painted eyebrows and an afro wig in the show Tres Viudas en un Crucero, or Three Widows on a Cruise.
Her makeup wasn't proper, her hair wasn't proper. It's implying that she's so ignorant that, you know, this is how all people of Afro descendant are. It was like going back in time.
Some have argued that the use of blackface is cultural in Latin American countries. Some have argued that the use of blackface is cultural in Latin American countries and that the character is a nod to the bufo character of the negrito cubano.
Buffo has Italian origins and literally means comic or silly. It's where the word buffoon and buffoonery comes from. It essentially means clown, fool, idiot, or as Kathleen Freeman said, stupid. Negrito cubano means a little black Cuban boy. To call a black man a negrito is the same as calling a black American man a boy. All of this anti-black racism stems from the same Indo-European pathology, which is the driving force behind global white supremacy.
But Jill disagrees.
It might have been cultural 70 years ago, 80 years ago, 100 years ago, but not in 2018.
The use of blackface became popular in minstrel shows to represent a caricature of a black person, but has been considered racist in the United States since the rise of the Civil Rights Movement.
Things that are stereotypes of black people, but not in a positive way.
Jill also questioned why wouldn't they just hire a black actress?
Had an actual Afro descent person gone on, participated, you know, been a part of the show, that person would have never portrayed themselves as a mockery.
And she's surprised that the play was performed for months before concerns were raised.
This production went on for 4 months.
As we can see, the theater in question uses the same South Florida 305 area code as the Carluccio show and is blackface business advertiser.
And people attend it, and it's as if nothing's happening. That tells you a really deeper issue of the state of things.
We did reach out to the director of the play, and in a statement, the organizers of the Teatro Trail Theater said in part, when the controversy was created with one of the characters in the show, Three Widows on a Cruise, a work conceived without the intention of offending any race, creed, or social condition, its director and writer, Pedro Roman, the actress Marta Velasco, and the Trail Theater made the decision to change the appearance of the character, modify texts, and thereby avoid misunderstandings, keeping consistent with our mission.
I'm a minstrel man, I'm the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance.
A lot is made of the jewelry that you wear. And what I notice is that you never make comment about it. I mean, it's just part of you. It's not like you're bragging or, you know, it's not an ostentatious thing with you. They're fun.
They're fun, and they are part of me because I can't get the damn things off.
And I'm glad we're having these conversations because we need to get, here's what we need to do, guys. We need to get past this black versus Puerto Rican versus black. First of all, there's no such thing as black.
This nigga's crazy.
Okay, I've never met a black person.
Póntese bien que le estamos cogiendo cariño y lo suyo está caminando.
Salga, moreno.
La tengo dominada.
Okay, look at my watch band. I've never seen somebody that black. Okay, I've seen brown people, people of color. Okay, and there are people of color all over the planet Earth.
I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop it.
In this scene, a white American decides to embrace his ethnic European roots for the annual office holiday party via the character of Belsnickel. However, his co-workers quickly discover there's an anti-black racist component to this white tradition. Enters Wart Pete, or Black Peter, Belsnickel's enslaved black sidekick / helper. Realizing this isn't going over well with his coworkers, he quickly whips out his cell phone to message his white assistant, who has just arrived in the parking lot dressed as Zwart Pete. And of course, Zwart Pete, or Black Peter, is portrayed by white people via blackface.
Muy buenos días, ¿cómo están? Ya estoy con ustedes aquí en Telediario Matutino con toda la información del pronóstico del tiempo para este martes, donde las precipitaciones continúan vigentes en la mayor parte de la República.
Hitting your face, regardless of the context or the circumstances, is always unacceptable because of the racist history of blackface. I should have understood that then. And I never should have done it. I recognize that it is something absolutely unacceptable to do. And yeah, I appreciate calling it makeup, but it was blackface. And that is just not right. It is something that people who live with the kind of discrimination that far too many people do because of the color of their skin, or their history, or their origins, or their language, or their religion, face on a regular basis. And I didn't see that from the layers of privilege that I have.
I wish I had a monkey. I wish I had a monkey. I wish I had a monkey. I wish Cotton was a monkey. I wish Cotton was a monkey. Hey, Cotton. I'll show a monkey. Okay. Hey, be careful what you're wishing for. That lamp might work.
Last night, I tell you, to watch that thing on television as I did. Yeah. To see those monkeys from those African countries. Damn them, they're still uncomfortable wearing shoes.
You enjoy playing mother, don't you? A lot of people think they're born better than others. I'm trying to prove it's the way you're raised that counts. But even a monkey brought up in the right surroundings can learn the meaning of decency and honesty.
That's a fine thing to do.
Oh, I'll be right back.
It was a good picture. It was a very funny comedy because it was based on truth. It was based on the type of experiments that they've been doing at Duke University with chimps. And the idea was, I was a psychology professor, and I was trying to raise a chimp as you would a baby and see how far up you could bring it in intelligence before it slowed down and a child would go ahead. So it was being raised in my home and clothed and with a crib and all the bit. And Bonzo, the night the picture opened, Bonzo died in a fire out at Jungle Land.
The Bonzo who played the part?
Yeah.
Oh, that's sad.
And I hated that because he and I, we had a very great understanding. We got along just fine.
What's the matter with him?
Maybe he thinks you're getting more attention than he is.
An Oedipus complex already? I've only been his father for a week.
I think he's just plain hungry. Oh, Bonzo, eat your pablum like a good boy, and pretty soon you'll grow up to be a big, strong, handsome man just like your daddy. Then you'll have Swedish pancake, too.
That's outright bribery. Bonzo!
Professor Boyd, Bonzo, that wasn't a nice thing to do.
H&M is apologizing after one of their ads created a lot of backlash on social media. An image of a black child modeling a sweatshirt with a "coolest monkey in the jungle" slogan is being called racist. The image appeared on the British version of the Swedish retailer's online store. The Stockholm-based clothing giant issued an apology Monday morning saying, "This image has now been removed from all H&M channels, and we apologize to anyone this may have offended."
Nixon laughed at these comments from his best friend, Bibi Rebozo.
You know, that reaction on television proves how they ought to be still hanging from the trees by the tail.
All he needs is a tail.
And there's this white guy with this little black kid who's misbehaved. The kid is bouncing off the effing walls on the floor, practically tipping it over. There's nothing you can do to control him. Parece changuito.
I wish Cotton was a monkey. I wish Cotton was a monkey. I wish Cotton was a monkey. I wish Cotton was a monkey.
Changuito.
I wish you was a monkey, Cotton. Hey! Look at what you're doing there! Now look what you've done!
Changuito.
All I want you to do is meet me at the zoo in the morning at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, with the rest of the monkeys.
With the rest of the monkeys.
Yeah, I'll bring my grandpa with me.
Tonight, the Bronx Zoo is apologizing for a shameful and shocking episode from 114 years ago.
The zoo acknowledges past leaders participated in racism that robbed an African man of his humanity by putting him on display in the zoo's monkey house.
Black ministers arranged for Benga to move to an orphanage and then a home in Virginia. He took his own life in 1916, depressed that World War I prevented his return to Africa. There's a memorial plaque in Virginia. Newkirk thinks one is needed in the Bronx to humanize a man who suffered such inhumanity.
LeBron James thought he was just posing for the cover of Vogue magazine. Unfortunately, the editors and photographers at Vogue had a more sinister plan underway. The inside joke is not on LeBron James only, but applies to black people globally.
And looking at the myriad ways it has been embedded in every institution in American life.
You! Your son hates you, bitch! You monkey! You blue monkey! You piece of trash! You monkey! Get in the car!
She says to dance and have fun like 3 gorillas.
And check out this cute video that the OKC Zoo just posted.
Okay, you have to see this. This is Finn. We're about to show, oh my goodness, take a look at him. He's a resident of the Oklahoma City Zoo. And this week, the zoo's ape caretaker took over their Instagram, and we are all loving that they did. And as you can see, Finn was fascinated.
Definitely ready for his close-up there.
Kind of looks like you when you take a picture.
It kind of does, actually, yeah. Very close to the camera. What the fuck?
Early the next morning.
I'm here this morning because I want to apologize, not only to my coworker, Jason, but to our entire community. I said something yesterday that was inconsiderate, it was inappropriate, and I hurt people. And I want you to know I understand how much I hurt you out there.
Cut that bitch off! Next caller!
White folks take everything from us. Don't want niggas to have a headache. Give me that headache, nigga. I like my white folks white. I do not like them anything else with white. I'm offended by Eminem and that blackface without the makeup. I don't like it. All started on the radio with Amos Danny. They were white.
Amos, tell me one thing. What is it? Is everybody in your family as dumb as you is?
What do you mean?
Well, look at that head of yours. Look at that bullet-shaped head. You can't get nothing in that head.
You know, I got a big family.
Big family? What you mean you got a big family?
I got 9 brothers and 12 sisters.
You got 9 brothers and 12 sisters?
Uh-huh.
Well, I'll say one thing.
What's that?
The good Lord sure smiled on your father.
Smiled on him?
Yeah.
Man, it's a good thing he didn't laugh out loud.
By the way, that music at that dance that we went last night, that music was red hot, you know it?
Mm-hmm.
That piano player, he didn't mess with it. He played that thing.
That piano player ain't so hot. I can almost play a piano as good as he can myself.
Boy, that piano player plays more stuff by accident than you do on purpose.
I know one thing, though.
What's that?
That fat girl that I was dancing with last night, she like to ruin my feet.
Did she step on your feet?
It wasn't the stepping, it was the jumping on and off that bothered me.
Isn't that weird, black man?
Yeah, almost as weird as what's gonna happen if you call me that again.
What is he? Fine, your literal humanity disgusts me anyway. Guess it's just you and me now, black man.
Chip, 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 die Welt ist schön. Chip, 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 auf Reisen gehen. Chip, 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 und wer fährt mit? Guten Tag, Sarottimo. Hier ein Stückchen, da ein Stückchen, hier ein Stückchen, mir ein Stückchen. Vielen Dank, singt man im Chor. Vielen Dank, Sarottimo.
Immer etwas Besonderes. Sarotti, die gute Schokolade mit dem Mohren.
This was a German blackface advertisement for chocolate.
White people steal their culture from blacks. I mean, they stole blacks. They brought us here. It's like when they refer to us as, Negro colored, these made-up words, Afro-American, black, all that. I'm not an Afro-American. You have to call it what it is. I'm a stolen African.
And brown.
So you find these white kids offensive because you feel like they're blacking up. But it's not like they're actually painting their faces black. It's not.
But they are, but without the makeup. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because if I took the blackface off of Al Joseph, he'd still be going, mammy, I walk on me and my, just to see my mammy smile, oh, mammy.
Mammy, I'd walk 1,000,000 miles for one of your smiles on my mammy. Oh,
Mammy, pull off these boots. Well, you little black rascal, I'll tan your hide for this. Come here, you little rascal.
You let me do. You let me do.
White, by gad. Who told you to put that black on?
And actually, I would like them better if they did put on blackface. Then it's an earnest. You're not passing yourself off. So if somebody's white, be white, but don't fool me. Don't make me think you're this black person.
Let me tell you something that a great comedian by the name of Paul Mooney, who has passed away. Paul Mooney was doing a comedy skit, okay? And his part of the skit was he's really angry at the fact that there are some Puerto Ricans that try to deny their African heritage.
The Puerto Ricans too, I give it up for them too, because they niggas too. They are. But they got the same problems that we have, because they got light-skinned Puerto Ricans who think they're white. Whiter Ricans.
I got green eyes and I'm white. I can see that.
I'm Latina, and Latino Americans have a really interesting identity because, especially for me as a Puerto Rican woman, my identity is the descendant of many different identities. I am the descendant of African slaves. I am a descendant of indigenous peoples. I'm a descendant of Spanish colonizers. I am a descendant of all sorts of folks. That doesn't mean I'm black.
It doesn't matter what you want to say. As far as I'm concerned, we are black.
A little longer than a few minutes later, by sheer coincidence.
And I always say Latinos are black.
No such thing as black.
I'm black, bro. Fat Joe is black. This nigga's crazy.
I'm just as black as any black nigga.
Oh my God.
And we say nigga all day. When we was younger, we would go smoke crack. This nigga's crazy.
First of all, there's no such thing as black.
Would you like one across your lip?
No blacks. No blacks.
She's Puerto Rican. She's a guest in our house.
And we're not guests in the house.
I don't mind giving a guest one across his lip.
Okay, we're not guests.
Wrong.
Okay, how can I be a guest if I'm native to the house?
Wrong.
Okay, I've never met a black person. Okay, look at my watch band. I've never seen somebody that black.
You about to cross some fucking line. Nigga step across the line. Habitually, he's a habitual line stepper.
But aren't Caribbeans and Puerto Ricans part of black culture? Okay, I've never met a black person. You are fixated on race. We all black. See, this you got to be consistent. If you're gonna be consistent, be consistent. We are black.
First of all, there's no such thing as black.
Are you kidding? I'll left hook you to death. No, stay out of it. See, because Puerto Ricans are social climbers. We can't let every Tom, Dick, and Chico move in here with their bongos down.
It doesn't matter what you want to say. As far as I'm concerned, we are black.
This minstrel blackface without the makeup, it's like a form of insanity. They need therapy. They really do.
I'm a minstrel man, I'm the cleaning man, I'm the pole man, I'm a shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance.
哦，太呆了！哦，我太激动了！我要把这个好消息告诉我所有的亲戚朋友。
Is that a Brazilian butt lift?
I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. Got the devil in me. It's the man you see.
But what about the civil rights? I mean, it's necessary.
What about the civil rights?
Well, we have 20 million blacks on this continent.
Right.
It was necessary to extend rights to them that perhaps for the first 199 years were denied them in this free America.
I guess that they've had a pretty tough break, but not quite as bad as you and your do-gooder friends would have them believe. They live as well here as they live in any other country over that 199 years. True, I think they do have a right to more rights, but it isn't a thing where the rest of the country should feel terribly guilty about anything because they have had a better life here and their fathers and mothers than they would have had anyplace else.
How does one utilize a racist caricature but make it seem unintentional? Here, the white supremacist anti-black mindset has invented a clever way to literally paint blackface onto Bing Crosby.
Director von Schnassel, stage 3.
Yes, sir.
Lively. Hey, you're late, stupid.
Who, me?
Yes, right through that door. Stage 3.
Yowza.
Yeah, hurry up.
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Shop-a-doo, 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 shop, dum-a-doo, shout. Dum-doo, dum-a-dee-bee-dee, sound, dee-bee-dee-bum, sound.
Porque sabemos reír y disfrutar la alegría de vivir. Hacer reír es la función de más importancia espiritual a que puede dedicarse un artista. Con estas sencillas y sinceras palabras, el artista cómico más grande que ha dado Puerto Rico, Ramón Ortiz del Rivero, Diplo, sintetizó su labor como artista. De aquí, de este gran pueblo, nació la legendaria figura de Diplo, personaje extraído de las entrañas mismas de nuestra gente. Era el negrito que jugaba a ser truculento, pero inofensivo. Su personaje se valía de 1000 ingeniosos trucos, con miras a vivir regaladamente, poseyendo un código de ética personal muy acomodaticio. ¿Quién no recuerda la célebre indumentaria de Diplo? Un chaleco negro y blanco a cuadros son su pasaporte para la eternidad artística nuestra y recordatorio placentero de quienes tuvieron la dicha de verlo actuar.
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Yeah, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Everybody knows you never go full retard.
First of all, there's no such thing as black.
You went full retard, man.
I've been waiting on the welfare line, the employment line, the gas line since 9. Now I'm waiting on the pawn shop line.
Dude, are you sure this isn't offensive? It doesn't look like anybody else is wearing a costume.
Buddy, relax. These are my guys, all right? As
long as you're with me, they're gonna find this funny.
For some racist reason, the writers and producers of Scrubs found it funny to incorporate blackface.
My bad. My bad.
Over
Hey, Doug, if you die before me, you can play with my boobies while I finish.
I died, turkey.
and over
Hello. Now think about her and me together. That's what's up.
and over again.
לא הכל כושים מברכים, אלא צריך שיהיה כושי שאבא שלו ואימא שלו לבנים. איפה אתה יודע? אם אתה יודע, מופע שאתה יודע, וזה יצא להם בן קוף, יצא להם בן ככה.
Mais cette volonté des élites qui se pincent le nez, qui sont comme les singes, qui écoutent personne. Alors, je sais pas si on a le droit de dire singe parce que on n'a plus le droit de dire on dit quoi, les 10 petits soldats maintenant, c'est ça? Oui. Ça, elle progresse la société. Oui, le livre.
Vous parlez Agatha Christie,
oui,
d'accord.
Oui, on n'a plus le droit là maintenant. On a peut-être le droit de dire singe sans insulter personne.
He actually wanted to say the N-word.
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me, yeah, it's the man that you see.
Come on, man. Get some jive going. Be cool. Shake it, but don't break it. Hey, man. How do I look? You look sharp, mister. I feel sharp.
Eso es. Disfrazado de negro.
Chespirito, also known as Little Shakespeare in Mexico, proceeds to work his blackface magic right before our very eyes.
¿Cómo están mis negritos lindos? Un saludo muy especial de Black Pitaya, el negrito más lindo de todos. A ustedes que les gustan las ciencias naturales, yo les voy a hacer una...
Hold up. What the? Who is this person in blackface? He looks exactly like this guy. But that would mean... Let's be sure. Yep, that's him all right. We're looking at a Latino politician in blackface. And he's no ordinary politician, he's the president of the country. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I give you the president of Guatemala, Jimmy Morales aka the Black Pitaya. Here he is with U.S. President Donald Trump at the White House. Yes, that's you, Jimmy. And here he is with Israeli President Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel. How is this even possible? The people of Guatemala have a lot of explaining to do.
De yo vivo, ¿verdad? ¿No les gusta? ¿Cómo están mis negritos lindos? Yo soy Black Pitaya, el negrito más lindo de todos. Centro comercial.
Is that a Brazilian butt lift?
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Is that a Brazilian butt lift?
¡Negro, venga para acá! Que la negra lo quiere ver aquí mientras trabaja. A ver, dígame.
Did this fool just monkey walk in front of the camera?
Flashback.
Que la negra lo quiere ver aquí mientras trabaja. A ver.
End of flashback.
Dígame la adivinanza de hoy. Pero si es grosera, lo mato. Se lo juro que lo mato. Le lavo la boca con jabón y con petróleo. A ver, dígamela. Mami.
Well, now. What have we here?
This is insane madness. Who are these anti-black racists? Let's get a better shot of this madness.
Que es aquello que vuela,
What in the world?
llega, pica, chupa y se va.
Hey mama, hey mama, hey mama.
Mira que parece la rotonga. ¿Estás contenta, verdad, tía?
Ay, sí, mijo, mira.
¿Qué haces, tía? ¿Qué estás haciendo?
Mira esta revista de fotos. ¿Qué cosa?
Here we have Zulema Cruz as the aunt, Hector Suarez as Tomas, and let's not forget Juan Carlos Mendez as the mother. All three, white Latinos, racist, and in blackface. Go figure. These people have been systematically taught all black people are subhuman. Ies mio. So this is what passes for entertainment in Latin America.
A mi hora favorita.
Gracias, mi amor. Perdón que estoy con voz de boxeador hoy.
Here we have three different looks of Zulema Cruz. None of them are good, all of them are bad, and all of them are ugly. I wonder if she has been doing any of her blackface shows lately. I say this cause if you look closely at the screen, there goes that 305 area code again. This can only mean one thing: white Cubans and Miami.
Puerto Ricans in Puerto Rico que son come mierda. They are so phony. They're so phony. They want to be white. I say, well, go to Cuba, man. Go to Miami. Go to Miami.
Even Felipe Luciano knows the deal with that 305 area code. There goes that monkey walk entrance again.
¿Qué está haciendo con este plátano usted?
¿Qué voy a hacer con el plátano? De orangután.
Oye, muchacho, estate tranquilo.
There goes that monkey walk entrance again.
¿Dónde están los bisteces que te encargué?
Ah, no lo traje porque don Cirilo, el de la carnicería, no me lo quiso fiar, tía.
Ah, pero muchacho, no...
Porque yo de bebito era bien hambriento. Y paraba todo el día prendido de la mama de mi mamá. Todo el día le decía, mamá, mamá, mamá.
Qué bonito, ¿cómo hacía?
Mamá, mamá, mamá.
Mamá, ¿y de dónde es tu familia, mamá?
Mi familia es del norte.
Del norte del Perú.
No, del norte de Comas.
Comas is a district in Peru. You are witnessing Peruvian anti-black racism taken to the utmost. As with its Mexican counterpart, El Negro Tomas. This El Negro mama uses an exaggerated caricature of a black person to assure its non-black populace of what they are not, or more importantly, what they do not wish to become.
No, ya ha sido lo máximo ya. Tortillas, Cupén, ven, Cupén. Tortillas afrodisíacas. ¡Mamá! ¡Mamá de mi corazón! ¿Cómo estás?
¿Cómo estás, mamá?
Lo que pasa es que, mira, te quiero hacer una consultita. Tengo un plancito de día de la noche, ¿no? No sé si me puedes apoyar en ese sentido.
Claro.
Es verdad.
Ay, qué bonito. Amor mío, déjalo. Amor mío.
Bueno, amor, te he traído a este lugar hermoso para que veas cuánto te amo, mi vida, con todo mi corazón. Todo el tiempo la transportaba desde que trabajaba con el señor Polvaco.
Dígame, ¿y la policía nunca la agarró con la coca?
Sí, varias veces.
Tienen eso de estar haciendo bromas, jugarse, estar haciendo chacota, ¿no? Normal. Espero que, como se dice, puedas estar bien con ellos.
No hay problema, señor.
Ese día nos juntaremos y celebraremos con nuestros compañeros el Día del Amigo.
It's all fake. The nose, lips, hair, walk. These are some serious anti-black racists. They've taken blackface to a whole nother level of hate. No wonder why there's no real black and brown coalition.
Una pregunta, poquita. Una pregunta. ¿Estás contento con la llegada del niño?
Bueno, sí, estoy feliz, estoy recontra contento. Que tiene las letras JFK.
Meanwhile, on the other side of the planet, anti-blackness reigns supreme in the hearts and minds of both young and old alike.
คุณรู้อะไรมากว่าคริสจะมาถึงตรงนี้ได้การแข่งขันมันสูงมากจะอยู่ได้นานๆไม่ใช่เรื่องง่ายแล้วถ้าคริสหยุดดูแลตัวเองเมื่อไหร่ทุกอย่างที่ทุ่มเทมาความขาวที่ลงทุนไว้ก็หมดไปเด็กใหม่ที่เข้ามาแทนที่อาจทำให้เรากลายเป็นดาวดับ
ค่ขาวก็ชนะใหม่ Snows กลูต้าเข้มข้นที่สุดผสมเมล็ดกีวีช่วยให้ไม่กลับมาดำเหมือนกลูต้าทั่วไป
ข่าวนิรันดร์คริสมั่นใจ So Secret Snows แค่ขาวก็ชนะคริสท้าพิสูจน์ใน 14 วันจาก So Secret
Even Dunkin' Donuts decided to get in on the anti-black racism scene in Thailand. Now charcoal donuts aren't racist in and of themselves. However, when you decide to add a little blackface to the ingredients, then that changes the nature of the mix. How these racist ad campaigns get approval shows the true depth of their pathology.
Fair and Lovely and Fair and Lovely. दो अलग-अलग नया फेस वॉश और अपना क्रीम
डबल एक्शन निखार के लिए पहले नया फेयर एंड लवली मल्टीविटामिन फेस वॉश फिर मल्टीविटामिन क्रीम
These skin bleaching ads are aimed at those from the Indian subcontinent. They all have the same white supremacist, anti-black racist message. If you want to improve your life, then become white.
चाहिए तो फेयर एंड लवली रोज लगानी पड़ती है तुम्हारी तरह नहीं कभी कभी
फेयर एंड लवली रोज लगाने से 2 गुना ज्यादा फेयरनेस पाएं।
वाओ अनबिलीवेबल क्यों रोज लगाती हूँ नो चीटिंग रिजल्ट दुगना
फेयर एंड लवली रोज लगाएं दुगनी फेयरनेस पाएं।
फेयर एंड हैंडसम लगा मर्दों की त्वचा होती है सख्त जिस पे लड़कियों वाली फेयरनेस क्रीम बेअसर सिर्फ इमामी फेयर एंड हैंडसम में है अमेरिकन लुमिनोपेप्टाइड।
Not to be outdone by the ladies, we have fair and handsome for the guys.
इमामी फेयर एंड हैंडसम दुनिया की नंबर 1 फेयरनेस क्रीम मर्दों के लिए
暖房どこにそれ行ったらそんな黒くなれんの渋谷のツタヤのガム食べるグリーンガムだけどファーガムはブラックガムしか食べねえって言っただろ覚えとけよごめんまあコーヒーでも飲みませんラテ買ってきますよラテコーヒーはブラックが飲まねえって言ったろよおめえら何でも白いもの入れりゃいいと思ってマイクと同じだな何でも白臭いと思ってな大体あいつも何なんだよアオってお前は黒なんだよ黒つうかうちらガングロブとか言ってっけどガングロギャルじゃなくね行き過ぎでしょ
Ganguro is literally Japanese for blackface.
黒力私たちガングロギャルだよねそうやってみんな力ってここに来たんだよねねえみんなねあんたオバマの言葉忘れたのチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェンジチェン Yes, we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go.うちらはガングロ母ちゃん。黒パズルは何キロ。クソはドムロ。Yes, we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go. Yes, we go.
The Joyner reference can be applied to either Jackie Joyner-Kersee or her sister-in-law Florence Griffith Joyner, also known as Flo Jo, the fastest woman in the world. You make the call.
なぜ私は日本人に生まれたんだろう。世界で一番優秀な民族に生まれたかった。私は世界を目指す。そして100メートルを世界一速く走るガングロの王者になる。世界が私を待っている。日本から世界に羽ばたいてみせる。
I've listened to your black ass talk all day about how much you can't stand black folk.
Here we have a racist blackface Japanese fake doo-wop Motown band called Rats and Star.
black as ace of spades, man. I don't see the need for you to go and insult the man after a game of checkers.
In 2020, Jun Kai Hunag, a recent graduate of FIT, the Fashion Institute of Technology, participated in a fashion runway show. The Chinese-born designer's fashion line caused a ruckus. No relation. How does that saying go? A picture is worth 1,000 words. The president of FIT, Joyce Brown, placed the graduate dean, Mary Davis, on leave and then eventually fired her. Mary Davis then filed a $10 million lawsuit against FIT and Joyce Brown. Mary Davis is currently employed at so-called prestigious Ivy League, Yale University. The lone black model who refused to wear the monkey mask got an apology. No tangibles.
For $4 million, I'll be all the motherfucking monkey you can stand. Black people will be so embarrassed by my motherfucking performance, you'll be sitting up there just going, look at this big lip son of a bitch. You ain't got to act like that much of a motherfucking monkey. Be picking shit off me looking at it. Be walking around that motherfucker. I be digging in my ass. Motherfucker, for 10 million, kiss my ass. Motherfucker, I am a monkey. Motherfucker, I swing in on the vine to work. Who the fuck set this shit up?
I still have you, Johnny boy.
In 1905, Thomas Dixon Jr. published the anti-black white supremacist novel, The Klansman, a historical romance of the Ku Klux Klan. This book became the basis of D.W. Griffith's silent film, Birth of a Nation, which was released 10 years later in 1915. Just about every racist trope, caricature, and stereotype of black Americans was put to use in this film. Eating fried chicken, lusting after white women to the ogre, drinking alcohol, goofing off, putting on airs. Shockingly, on May 21, 1915, President Woodrow Wilson received a private screening at the White House and commented, "It's like writing history with lightning. My only regret is that it is all so terribly true." Birth of a Nation gave rise to Jim Crow and future generations of Ku Klux Klansmen as it was shown in movie theaters for the next 25-plus years. It was essentially an anti-black white supremacist recruitment/propaganda film. Its job was to restore the hurt inflicted upon Southern pride due to the South's defeat by the combined might of the North and black Americans in the Civil War. Unable to strike back at the North, the white prideful South unleashed her pent-up rage upon the newly emancipated black Americans with impunity.
I've been shot on, pushed on, passed on, gassed on, red, white, and blued on. Now I'm waiting to turn on.
In order to understand this global phenomenon, one should apply what Dr. Molefi Asante said, which was, "The Europeanization of human consciousness masquerades as a universal will." With Europe being a minority, less than 10% of the world's population, the most effective way to subdue and control the other 90% is via their own minds. With this being achieved, the majority will aspire to European goals, forms of organization, institutions, religions, sexual practices, tastes, likes, dislikes, wants, needs, desires, etc. Hence, blackface and anti-black racism is to be expected, will appear natural, normative, not out of the ordinary, in essence, universal. These self-proclaimed white people have defined themselves as not black. In doing so, the definition or perception of what is black must constantly be seen as negative, subservient, less than, and or evil. If this is not done and maintained, then the false construct of whiteness and white supremacy would collapse onto itself. Without the other, the black, the negrito, to denigrate, to look upon and proclaim I am not that, then what is white has no meaning, no value, no purpose. This dichotomous relationship reigns supreme in the minds of whites, hence they are keen to destroy anything or anyone that threatens it. Enter Gallego, played by guess who? None other than Carlucho himself, this time no blackface. That 305 area code, the denigration of the Moreno, the black, the Negro, seems to be a necessity or better yet a pathology in Spanish culture.
Ya que pinta el color de la piel tuya, pinta. Se dice pinto, rabón y mocho. No, eso lo dije yo.
Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on. I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. With that devil in me. It's the man you see. Walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Oh, good. Have you met Dorothy? No, actually, they haven't.
In this episode of The Golden Girls, anti-black racist writers in Hollywood painstakingly invent the most peculiar situations to incorporate blackface.
You must be Michael's parents. Mama, put your glasses on. Oh, my Lord.
This is mud on our faces. We're not really black.
In Asia, the anti-black racism is just as bad, if not worse. This particular anti-black racist advertisement is from China. The hidden factor in Asia is that most will bleach their skin to appear as light or white as possible.
改变只需一颗俏皮洗衣溶珠，俏皮全国招商热线400-800-5086。
Wait, it gets worse.
We can now see where the Chinese have gotten the inspiration for their version of anti-black racism. They didn't bother to change the music either. This anti-black racist advertisement is from Italy.
You looking bueno in them jeans and heels, belly button showing, got some sex appeal. Streaks in your hair, fingernails did up, abs looking like you do 1,000 sit-ups.
Wait, it gets worse.
Ragazzi Foco say literally means hot girls in Italian. As with the previous ad, the black body is seen as something for pleasure in the mind of the European, and by extension via white supremacy to the rest of the world.
You looking bueno in them jeans and heels, belly button showing, got some sex appeal. Streaks in your hair, fingernails did up, abs looking like you do 1,000 sit-ups. I sit up.
You got something against black people?
Of course not. And I resent the insinuation. Why, we firmly believe that all men are created equal. That's a bunch of baloney. Well, it is. If you don't believe me, just turn on your television set and watch a white person dance down the line on Soul Train.
We on the East Coast used to watch Soul Train. At a certain point in my life, I was a 5%er.
Good afternoon, gentlemen, and welcome to our town. My name is Miss Pruitt. I'm the school teacher here. But I recall living in Boston, and my family had black people working for us. They were good people. They used to sing and dance a lot. I used to love to watch them.
Thank you for the welcome, ma'am. When you get back to Boston, you be sure and tell my people that you just met two niggas who don't know how to sing or dance.
Sibbity bitty choo dang dang. I'm gonna be some bitty bitty boom. And I'm sibbity bitty choo bitty bitty something boom.
Hey, cut.
This anti-black racist show utilizing blackface is from Korea. Watermelon and fake hair included. The whole premise of this anti-black racist Arab Egyptian show is to have an unsuspecting passenger get on and subject them to rude and obnoxious behavior. Now the person doing the subjugating is a white Arab Egyptian. But with one small catch, she's wearing blackface and speaking in a Sudanese accent. Not to be outdone by their female counterparts, white Arab Egyptian men use blackface to get in on the anti-black racism too.
اسمه تمين
يا عثمان تسأل على بنتك البقرة كثير
أنا أبغى البنت ذاتها من الأب ذاته.
There seems to be a need to ridicule the Sudanese people in the white Arab world. But then again, just about anyone with dark skin in the Middle East is considered Sudanese. Now for some unknown reason the white Arab Lebanese singer, Miriam Fairs, decided to do blackface in one of her music videos. And let's not forget how the Moroccan actress, Mariam Hussein, decided to don blackface to support Black Lives Matter. I can't make this stuff up, even if I tried. Unfortunately, we find ourselves back in Egypt for yet another round of anti-black racism via blackface. The racist white Egyptian, Hassan El Radad, decided to blacken up for the very first episode of Azmi We Ashgan.
غضب ربنا هو باين على وشك وخلاك بلاك.
بابا wait, it gets worse.
Check this out. Dude is rocking a Kangol hat, a walking stick and some braids to complete the look. Of course, the blackface is mandatory. This is what it's like to live rent-free in the minds of others. And yes, you guessed it. These two are blood-related. Amy is the daughter of Samir.
Baba, wait, it gets worse.
Flashback.
Would you believe me if I told you that these two are actually married?
End of flashback.
Baba, wait, it gets worse.
In this episode, which was aired during the month of Ramadan, Blackface Amy plays a half Sudanese, half Malawi housemaid. Her white Arab Egyptian boss treats her like a slave and cracks his whip. At one point, which I will not show, he pulls out a gun and cocks it. This is definitely cultural, as the Arab slave trade of black people predates that of Europe. In the Arab/Muslim mind, to treat a black person as subhuman is expected, or in this case seen as normal. Once again, this anti-black racist mindset is not limited to one region of the world. It is embedded in the cultural fabric of many nations and peoples, whether they acknowledge it or not. No black person in their right mind would ever consider this entertainment.
What is this, a revival of Raisin in the Sun?
I'm a natural black face, part of my race, and up my sleeve I'm pulling an ace that I won't die in this race.
I see trees of green, red roses too. I see the moon, lonely and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
This anti-black racist game show utilizing blackface is from Japan.
Shaking hands, say, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you.
stop dancing and don't let you blow me anymore in the wind, cause I refuse to come.
What can a woman in her 40s possibly have in common with a boy in his 20s?
Sex. At 20, a man is at his peak, and a woman in her 40s is also at her peak. So when the two come together, hot damn!
¿Por qué le gustan los boxeadores?
Ay, papi, porque yo soy hija del maltrato.
Why, I could name 10 fine, rich, young black men off the top of my head.
Wait just a minute till I get a pencil.
No. Listen, I'm in a minority in this country. I'm from England.
The state-sponsored Black and White Minstrel Show inoculated the British populace with a weekly dose of anti-black racist propaganda for over 20 years.
The world loved the Black and White Minstrel Show, and it was official.
Sing it. A bit patter, singing in the rain. A bit patter, singing in the rain. A bit patter, sing.
Point values are triple, fellas. Top 4 answers on the board. Here we go. Name something that is sexier when it's in black. Marco.
Lingerie.
Lingerie, yeah. Bianca.
Yes, sir.
Name something that is sexier when it's in black.
Stilettos.
Stilettos.
It's the Golden Rose of Montreux, and it's the... Thank you. And it's the first prize awarded at the very first international television contest ever held. Over 30 countries competed for this trophy, including America with the Perry Como Show and the Fred Astaire Show, and the judges thought that we were the best. As a matter of fact, after seeing the Black and White Minstrel Show, one of the Norwegian judges was overheard to remark, "By God, it was lovely."
Julie, name something that is sexier when it's in black.
Dress.
You better know it.
2, 3, 4, tell the people what you want.
Dress.
Playa Bagdad en Tamaulipas también mínima de 26 grados, alcanzando como máxima los 30. Como ven, se nos presenta mucho calor, mucho calor, temperaturas muy cálidas. Y para nuestra playa de California, mínima de 25 grados, alcanzando como máxima los 32. Sube el termómetro.
Mississippi is the state you've got to choose, where we hate all the darkies and the Catholics and the Jews, where we welcome any man if he's white and strong and belongs to the Ku Klux Klan. Take me home to Mississippi, that's a place I long to be. Miss you, Mississippi, Mississippi, land of the free.
So an uppity nigger going to cast his vote. I took that uppity nigger and I cut his goddamn throat.
Uppity nigger.
I'm a minstrel man, cleaning man, coal man, shoe shine man, I'm a nigger man. Watch me dance.
Keyless, name something that is sexier when it's in black.
A car.
Yeah, black car.
For the 26 years, we've put over 3.5 hundredweight of black makeup on our face.
Sucky-ducky walking?
No sucky-ducky.
Oh, sucky-ducky, by capital and soda.
Hocky-ducky.
Jessica, one answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. Name something that is sexier when it's in black.
A hat.
A hat. A hat.
I got the devil in me. It's the man you see. I got the the devil in me. It's the man you see.
Well, from what I've heard around Hollywood, that would be great for the picture.
Tiens, cette menteuse, mal élevée, mal apprise.
Pardon me, but you and Mr. Williams are wanted on the set right away. Yeah. Oh, no. Here, Mr. Williams, this is your sword.
You know, someday, she's going to do that once too often. Well, I'll keep out of her way. Honestly, please get me a job as an extra. I can dance, really.
Well, I'll do what I can.
Oh, please. And I've got a friend. She's awfully hot up. She'd like to have a job, too. She's been so nice to me.
Well,
Oh, thank you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Come here. What's that?
Well, I thought it over, and I believe our number would go a little better in blackface.
Oh, I thought we were going to do it like this.
Well, that's before I thought it over.
I look terrible in this stuff.
No.
I don't even know how to put it on.
I'll put it on for you.
For some pathological reason, Bing Crosby enjoyed putting on blackface, not just on himself, but others as well.
On a February morning, a tiny baby boy was born. Abraham.
Tell me.
Abraham. She gave this land the finest son.
That's what she did.
Whoever went to Washington.
Who dat?
Abraham. When black folks lived in slavery, who was it set the darky free? Abraham! That's right, child. Abraham. When troubles come down from the shelf, whose heart was bigger than himself? Abraham. Yummy! Abraham.
Marcos, one answer left. If it's there, your family wins the game. Name something that is sexier when it's in black.
People.
Boy, let me tell you something. Boy, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Marcos. Yes! It might not be up there, but that's a damn good answer. People.
Okay, I've never met a black person. First of all, there's no such thing as black. No such thing as black. No such thing as black. Okay, I've never met a black person. I've never seen somebody that. Okay, look at my watch band. I've never seen somebody. My sister's African American. I've never seen somebody that black.
Now you gotta go ahead and remind me of my ailment.
Ailment? I say, walk on, niggas, walk on. Walk on, niggas, walk on.
Yo tenía mucha fe en esta obra, la tenía desde un principio porque estuvo muy bien escrita, muy bien dirigida, mis compañeras de aquí.
Here we get to see the true face of the ogre. The white woman, without blackface, without bug eyes, without power.
Actuación no pueden ser mejores, pero el resto es de Dios.
Next caller.
What's so funny?
I knew this color would come in handy one day.
Every year my skin just seemed to get blacker and darker and blacker and then more darker.
There, lady, let that be a lesson to you.
What's the matter with you boys?
Representing the groundbreaking legacy of hip-hop in America, LL Cool J. By the way, that boy's got...
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
That man's got biceps bigger than my thighs. I think he's...
I'm hungry.
hurt. My stomach hurt. I know a man would give $1 million for that stomach. Well, he can have it for a dime. I ain't using it. My stomach hurt me, man. I know what's the matter with you. What? You got a tapeworm. Got what? A tapeworm. I had one, but he starved to death.
You think as a grown adult that it's problematic that you need to have it explained to you that blackface is offensive?
No, I'm not a person of color, and people of color experience different things. It affects them different ways. In 1619, the first indentured servants from Africa landed on our shore.
Unchain Wall Street. They're gonna put you all back in chains.
Mark Char has already burned through a total of 12 attorneys over the course of years, causing trouble. Today, he took a new approach to gain sympathy and attention. It failed. Char colored his face with a black pen, saying he was being treated like a black man in court.
Now this kangaroo court is giving me a life sentence for me trying to protect and defend myself against the attack from 3 guys. In essence, treating me like a black man. Treating me like a black man, so today I'm going to be a black man.
Perm, you get dressed up. And again, if you've seen the pictures of what people look like, it's everything you can imagine and what you can't imagine. It's bizarre, it's crazy. People get dressed up as Indians. People get dressed up as black. Never meant to offend anyone. So I realized that people see it that way, but it was not meant in that fashion at all. Period.
Esto está hecho ya.
In the Mexican film Angelitos Negros, Pedro Infante plays a singer who sometimes performs in blackface. Mexico is the same country that produced the Mayman Penguin character, which at its height had a weekly circulation of over 1.5 million copies in Mexico alone. The Mayman comic was popular throughout all of Latin America from its inception in 1945. This weekly dose of anti-black racism was fed to generations and even commemorated in 2005 in a series of 5 stamps issued by the Mexican government. The singer falls in love with Ana Luisa, a blonde schoolteacher who has a black nanny. What Pedro's character, Jose, doesn't realize is the black nanny, Merce, is actually the biological mother of Ana Luisa, his love interest, who is passing for white. When Jose and Ana Luisa get married, Merce is overjoyed. Note the white Jesus prominently displayed in this scene. Mejora la Raza, Improve the Race is in full swing. In order to keep passing for white, Ana Luisa publicly shuns her mother, Merce, the black nanny, every chance she gets. As time goes on, we learn that Ana Luisa and Jose are expecting a child, and this brings joy to her mother, Merce.
And it ain't even about hating white people, because we all have white blood in us. Thank you, slavery, okay? Thank you, slavery. Ain't nobody white don't have no black blood in them up there talking that shit. Oh, I don't want the races mixing. Well, you shouldn't have brought niggas over here and screwed them.
In this scene, Merce watches over her daughter, Ana Luisa, who has just given birth.
And that real white man knows I'm telling the truth. He knows. That's why he likes to look at his family tree. Just look at it. Because if he shakes it, a nigger will fall out.
Black is beautiful. Free good. Said I want you free. Free good.
Who taught you to hate the texture of your hair? Who taught you to hate the color of your skin to such extent that you bleach to get like the white man? Who taught you to hate the shape of your nose and the shape of your lips? Who taught you to hate yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet? Who taught you to hate your own kind? Who taught you to hate the race that you belong to? So much so that you don't want to be around each other. No, before you come asking Mr. Muhammad, does he teach hate, you should ask yourself who taught you to hate being what God gave you.
I come here tonight and plead with you. Believe in yourself and believe that you're somebody. As I said to the group last night, nobody else can do this for us. No document can do this for us. No Lincolnian Emancipation Proclamation can do this for us. No Kennedysonian or Johnsonian Civil Rights Bill can do this for us. If the Negro is to be free, he must move down into the inner resources of his own soul and sign with a pen and ink of self-assertive manhood his own Emancipation Proclamation. Don't let anybody take your manhood. Be proud of our heritage. As somebody said earlier tonight, we don't have anything to be ashamed of. Somebody told a lie one day. They couched it in language. They made everything black, ugly, and evil. Look in your dictionary and see the synonyms of the word black. It's always something degrading and low and sinister. Look at the word white. It's always something pure, high, and clean. But I want to get the language right tonight. I want to get the language so right that everybody here will cry out, yes, I'm black, I'm proud of it, I'm black and beautiful.
Black is beautiful. Free good. Said I want you free. Free good. Put your bad self. Say it louder. Say it louder.
First of all, there's no such thing as black. But aren't Caribbeans and Puerto Ricans part of black culture?
Let me put it this way, they won't leave it alone. Stop making excuses for white people to act like they're black, because there's no excuse for it. Unless they've paid their dues. When black people start getting shot in the back by police and hung just for being white, they can do all the hip hop they want.